Hi, friends. I just want to come on and do a quick little blanket restorative practice to help offset stress. I usually keep a blanket in my living room after I get home from a long day of work. A couple minutes just to help chill out. Takes a couple minutes. It's easy. Just find yourself a blanket, one that is relatively long. I prefer these yoga blankets, but whatever blanket you have around the house will work. And you want it kind of as long as your spine, so that it'll be from, you know, sacrum to back of the head. We're gonna be rolling it up and laying along our spine. So whatever blanket you have is fine. The thing you do want to do is kind of let your OCD be a little run wild with it, I guess. And as you roll it up, you want to kind of make sure it's relatively smooth, circular. Try not to have it be excessively lumpy or hard. You want it to be firm so it's supportive, but not hurty. Now, one end, you're going to lay your tailbone down, your sacrum. You're going to allow the spine to roll all the way up the blanket to the other end. Now, the thing that matters that might seem silly, I'm going to tell you to roll the blanket up underneath your head. Most time people go to curl the blanket towards the head. You don't want to do that. You want to bring the blanket up from underneath so that it's resting a nice little bump right there. So is what this will look like. Letting ourselves lay back, making sure the spine is fully supported by the blanket. And then again, the last little thing you'll do is flip that blanket to support that space of the base of the neck, base of the skull. Now, as far as legs, you can allow them to go straight and keep them bent. You can bring them into a butterfly pose where you have a couple of blocks or something holding them up. I like to just let my legs just kind of splay out. That's it. Just invite the breath to find its way into the spine. And just let time take time. Give yourself 5 minutes here. You can set a timer. But just let the full weight of the body be supported. Noticing those points of contact where that blanket is pressing up into the spine. Letting the full weight of the head be supported. And after your time is up, your 5 minutes, your 10 minutes, whatever feels called for, last little trick I'll encourage, take one of those hands, grasp that blanket, pull it out, from beneath the spine, and just let yourself lay flat and just notice what you notice, any sort of proprioception in the spine. Often there's a feeling of sinking into a hole. And just let yourself rest here again. Just let yourself feel like you're being supported by the earth, that you're held within the earth. Let stillness do the job. Give yourself permission to be still, no matter what else has to be done. None of that matters right now. For these few minutes, we're on this blanket. And for another minute or two, pull the blanket out. Just let yourself rest. Notice and breathe. Happy grounding, my friends.